production to start a game of football, particularly a big game of football. Hodgie and Cochin. Broad smiles for both. Sam Mitchell and Deledio, some of the stars we'll see in action tonight as we get Friday night underway. Hale knocks
to do, but Marriage going back to full forward. Vickery couldn't get a run. Gibson belts it away. Frawley, Mitchell's hands brilliant. Frawley run down. Deledio's got a free kick, holding the ball.
The footy.
Hold there, Ben, hold there.
That he is, Duck. And the Tigers get the first 2 scores in the opening goal.
And then their counter-attack is always so efficient. They're able to score so heavily.
Tigers, of course, last week got in behind 10-18, 5 posters. Martin hit the post 3 times. Hodge hit the man on the mark that time. Deledio right on the numbers. Backing off was Hodge. Deledio senses the moment and bounces it through. That was poor defence.
Smith having a shot one moment and then the free overturned, or the kick overturned. Good mark, Lennon. Gee, that is a strong grab.
It was a big punishment, wasn't it, for that? Like a little push, a little bit of acting from Vickery, and you lose a shot on goal. The umpire got sucked in, I think.
So, off a step, Lennon.
Very high one, hangs a long time in the air. Pack collapsed. Advantage is paid. Deledio's away. He can run to the goal square. He's kicked 2. Deledio goes in, gets his 3rd. What a start.
Right. A huge build-up to the match. Deledio with a personal best, 3 goals in the opening term. One of them against the skipper, Hodge. And Hawthorn with its back to the wall. It's 22-3 on a very big Friday night at the MCG. Vickery to McIntosh. McIntosh away. A one-on-one to full forward. Marriage out, position late. That was big. And now Marriage quickly on, and he's got Jack from one end to the other.
That is a huge mark by Ivan Marriage.
Would back him from here 9 times out of 10. Richmond have kicked the first 4 goals of the match.
Coming out of defence, really concerning the Hawks at the moment. High ball, then towards Roughhead. Clever, down to Bruce, right on the numbers. Takes on Rance at his peril. Just gets free. Schoenmakers, quick one. Burgoyne, clever. Roughhead, Schoenmakers. Goes with the right boot. Was it touched? I think it may have been, not sure. Wait for the goal umpire. Chaplin says it was. Goal umpire says no. Not on your life. Some jousting on the mark. Frawley wasn't too much of a footy, but went in there to try and muscle Conker off the line. Umpire took exception to that. Eventually Gunston gets loose after all that time and takes the mark on his chest.
Great.
Still only 23, Jack Gunston. 39 goals for the season. Make that 40. Here they come. With a move from Hawthorn.
Contest. Lets Hawthorn back in and gives him another opportunity.
Ellis, Frawley, dropped it down. Frawley's got him.
Basher Hawley's just struggling to make a decision at the moment.
So Hawthorn quickly forward. Schoenmakers had all of it. Couldn't quite. Poppy. Oh. It's a goal. Yes, he has, I reckon.
Gets his foot to it.
I've never known a stronger Poppy, have you?
Review complete.
Popeye.
Confirmed goal.
So here they come, the Hawks.
From home. Miles, Marriage knocked it down. Miles quickly to his feet. Knocked down by Hill, taken by Smith. Getting the arms free, Lewis. Frawley.
Doesn't quite get the angle, but he puts it into a pretty good spot. And Gunston's read it so brilliantly. Never took his eye off the ball. He's the perfect tall, small forward, isn't he? He can do everything. And he kicks his 2nd goal. And believe it or not, the Hawks are in front.
This is important now, the clearances. It's a real arm wrestle. Neither team can control possession. You have to win it at the coalface now.
Miles inside the forward 50. Revolt. Big jump on the way down. He took it on his chest. It's in touch tonight too. Young veteran, still only 26. He's booted 1. His kick is on the way. Has it got the distance? Not quite. They can pit about 5 metres out. McIntosh off balance. Hooks it across the shoulder. What a wonderful goal. The boy from Pinjarra.
Shields, Lewis, Poppy, sits and waits, scrambles the ball forward. Brilliant hands, Gunston. In good hands, maybe. Hartung building forward. Oh, watch out now. Wait, goes to ground, wins a free kick.
Oh!
And then gets Flatman, gets 50.
They came from everywhere.
Do not lose it. Hey, you probably just walk away, please. Hey, Isaac, just relax.
Right.
Cyril.
A lot of noise out there.
So does Rioli put them in front? He does. He loves it too. Wonderful first half. Hawthorn are going to lead at half-time, but it's set up for a fantastic second half tonight. Feel like we've got a new rivalry in the AFL right now. They don't play too often, these two teams. This might be the beginning of something really big. Richmond and Hawthorn on a big Friday night. So half-time here. It's Hawthorn by 2 points over the Tigers. It's 36-34.
He's been okay, Lennon.
Yeah, I like
size. Drives it long. Well-weighted kick, trying to favour his teammate Vickery. He gets it eventually on the ground. That wasn't, I think, their plan, and then gets the Irish whip into the fence.
He's getting a free kick there.
And rightly so.
Your kick.
It's against Lake now.
the fence, but not a lot in it.
It's a goal.
There's a goal in it. How about that? Great effort.
They've got 4 minutes or so to get one here, but it's cut off. I haven't seen Hawthorn turn the ball over as much as they have tonight. Maybe give Richmond some credit. Kicks to centre for a dangerous kick, but Martin almost within range, but he had to go the long way around. Good kick to Hawley. And this is big mouth for Basher, isn't it?
Well, what a way to make up for last week.
If it is irony in that after what happened last week, but he is a beautiful kick. He's a beautiful kick. That's really sweet, isn't it? A real magic moment, didn't they? But couldn't bring it off. Newman, good mark. That's important after Stratton dropped the previous one. That'll give him some confidence.
Well, I can't wait for this last quarter because exactly what you're talking about, Duck.
Just hang on,
they go.
Lingy. Hunt's quick. Hartung's probably quicker, but he's going to kick a goal, Lambert, after all of that. They're 3 in front. Can you believe it? The Tigers are 3 in front.
And gets away, but the siren will sound. Well, how about that? Friday night delivering in spades. Three-quarter time at the MCG. Everything to play for. Countries, well, I was going to say countries. States riding this around the country. So many implications. It's 8-8 to 5-8. Three-quarter time at the MCG. Pushing up from half-back. Kicks down towards half-forward. Deledio in front of Stratton. They fought a draw. Deledio not content with that. Comes back, wins a hard footy. Letting a fumble. Deledio. Open goal. Beckons. He's got 4.
Rance, Rioli getting in there. Hunt gives the heave-ho. Rioli tries to take it off him. Can't quite. Still with Cyril. Ball held up. And Richmond have done that so well. Floston's hurt himself here. That was courage.
Great courage. See, this is why I love footy, Duck. This is just hard, intense, quality footy. Rioli's hurt. Floston's hurt. Players are throwing themselves into every single contest. Oh, footy is a very good game.
The Tigers have got a very handy lead.
Who are all those people that want to change the rules?
Miles, well, the umpire says it's holding the ball. That is a severe free kick.
Thank you, Jack Gunston. It's no genuine effort. Thank you.
Here's Gunston. Important kick. He's got 3. They're still alive. Down towards half forward. Rioli knocks it down. Hunt steals it. In trouble. Surrounded. Rioli slips it away. Smith deep in the pocket. Bruce looks for somewhere to run. Goes to the square. Too high. Too high on Puopolo. Oh. so much time. Lost and frustrated.
Did he mark it, did he? Did he mark it? Time back on. Yeah. That's just going on.
It's a throw. He's got two.
Building the ball, doesn't get it the long way out. Miles again, can't quite do Burgoyne in. Back to McIntosh, McIntosh wide. Lloyd's a good kick. He's a very good kick. He's a very good kick. That's what he can do. That's what makes him a bit different.
Martin, as they work it around, Cochin's got the football, and the siren will sound on a famous Tiger victory. Friday night football, and Richmond win.
Matty Richardson, Richo, you spoke to Brett.